Happy Friday, June 11th, 2021. Welcome to the 3 Things I Learned in Saas Sports Tech and live events focused on 3 things that we didn't do right in the very early stages of our startup, which cost us a lot of money. So hopefully you won't do the same. Number 1, the best advice always is so obvious that sometimes it's easy to miss. Youthful ignorance makes us all think that we are the exception to many rules. Many times I'd read books or see some podcasts from people who had made it before, and the advice that they were offering seemed so obvious that instead of stopping to understand the nuance behind those obvious hints, I just blew them off. It was a giant mistake. It cost me a lot of money. If we don't pay attention, we just might miss it. That's number 1. 2, and to the point of obvious, your early hires matter so much more than you can ever know, especially when you're early in running a business. You're busy. You have investors. You're getting product market fit. You want to get moving. It's exciting. You have new office space and you're trying to put butts in seats. And eventually that internal timer that you might not even feel starts ticking to put people there. Just know that if you make the wrong hire, at the very least, they're going to influence at least 20 people in their career here. And if you make the right hire, they're going to influence a lot more, sometimes 100 plus. Slow down, take your time, never settle. Know that every hire you make in that first 15, you're really hiring 20 people. That's going to help save you a lot of time. And you might find some all-stars like we did who have become the bedrock of what we built in the business we have now. That's number 2. 3, keep in touch. In the early stages, and by early stages I mean the first 5 years for us, we were out grinding, and as such, we were out on the conference scene, we were doing media, we were meeting a lot of people who were on panels with us or being introduced to us. But you're so focused on the short term, on how you're going to get to that longer term goal and grinding, getting the trains running on time, that sometimes you forget to keep in touch with people who can be very helpful to you in your career later on. I try to do my best. We talked about that in the 3 things in the past, to try to touch at least 5 people every day, but I didn't do a good job of that in the first 5 to 7 years. And every now and then I come across a name where it'd be helpful for our business, and I haven't spoken to them in that long. It's almost like it's a cold call again. It's cost us a lot of money. I hope you'll do a better job of keeping in touch with those you meet along the way. That's it for this week on the 3 things. Hope we see you guys next week.